every time. Cruising on the ocean, feel the rhythm and rhyme. Rolling to casinos, bets up in the sky. Sweepstakes winner, luck's on high. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Ports of paradise, where the sea meets the sky. Every destination's a new chance to fly. Spin the globe, life's a game to play. With Captain Billy J, it's always holiday. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite. Captain Billy J, sailing through the night. Dance and win, flying high like a kite.
Ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Ahoy there, everyone. Captain Billy J here, and welcome to an exciting edition of Captain Billy J Travels Live, coming to you at a special start time today. Why? Because I have plans later today. I'll talk about those in a little sec, but welcome aboard to Captain Billy J Travels. Normally, we don't go live at this time. Usually it's at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, but yeah, plans change. So welcome aboard. It's been a while since I've been live. I think last time I went live was right after I got off of my side-by-side with Disneyland in between September 2025 cruises. I just flew back from Seattle and went live, showed some pictures, tried to show some pictures, and failed because Facebook failed me and my computer failed me. But I'm here and I'm back. So welcome aboard. Actually, I'm going to be going live today. I will be going live next Saturday, and I'll be going live the Saturday after that. So we'll get into that a little bit more as well, too. Tell you what I'm going to be talking about in those live shows. But thank you for joining me this morning. So we're here for the next 58 minutes. And today we're going to talk about a cruise that I recently booked. Yes, it's a surprise cruise. Only a couple people know what I have booked. So I'm excited to reveal the cruise that I have booked. But first, let's go ahead and introduce the chat. The very first person that came in is the naughty one, Nautical Nurse Nancy. Welcome aboard, Naughty Nancy. Happy Saturday. Looking forward to hearing you about what cruise you booked. Yeah, what cruise did I book? Oh, there's lots of good cruises out there. Did I book a solo cruise? Did I book just a cruise for two? Did I book a group cruise? All kinds of cruises available at my leisure, and we'll talk about it. Next falling in is Scott, Controversial Cruising. Welcome aboard, Scott. He is the host of Thirsty Thursday Trivia, which I was a trivia winner on this past Thursday. Got some swims for a chance to win an Amazon gift card or a t-shirt. So I can't wait to win this month, because if I don't win, it's hashtag rigged. Yes. And yeah, so that was a good time on Thursday. And then Match Game Live was last night with Cruise Life TV, Carnival Cruise Addicts, and Scott. And they had Ricky Ocean was on as the guest. So if you missed Match Game Live, check that out last night. That was a good show. I should have won. Again, hashtag rigged, but it's all right. It's all right. I'll look past it. There's always next week. I should win everything, but fix it, Scott. Fix it. Let's see. Coming in after that is Danny, the drizzling, sizzling supporter. Welcome aboard, Danny D. Good to have you here. Wait, who let her in? Who let the back door open so she could come in? Anyways, welcome aboard, Danny. Good to have you here. Following up, Danny is Cheryl from Cruising is Fun Anytime. Welcome aboard, Cheryl. Slathering. Are you slathering, Cheryl? I know she's slathering because she's getting ready for a cruise. She's jumping on a cruise herself. She's jumping down in Galveston. So awesome. Have a great cruise. Have a good time. I know you will. She has like 30 some bags she has packed for this cruise. She needs like a whole freight moving company to move all her bags. So, anyways, welcome aboard, Cheryl. Good to have you here. Nightbot is here. If you are a creator, put in hashtag creator. Nightbot will drop in the link to your channel in the chat. So feel free to check out all the other channels that are in here because that's all we have in here, our YouTube channel, people from our YouTube cruise community. Anthony on the move is here. Welcome aboard, Anthony. Good to have you here. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Anthony. Let's see. We have the magnificent Germany with Darren is here. Welcome aboard, Darren. Good to have you here. Check out his channel. He also puts out videos for the Saturday Creator Spotlight, which I'm a part of tonight. We'll talk about that too. But he has a video on that. So I have a video on that. Also, check out, he has a group meetup for Helen, Georgia in March. So that's a good time. I'll be there in Helen, Georgia in March once again. So come join us. It's the first weekend in full weekend in March. So join us. Let's see. Nightbot. Najuma Brown is here. Welcome aboard, Najuma. Good to have you here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Ryan Donahue is here. Welcome aboard, Ryan. Good to have you here. He's been on a couple of cruises with me, and he was on the Beach Please cruise that happened recently, the Halloween cruise. So that was cool. And he's a part of our Marco Polo group now, so it's good to have Ryan on there as well. He's getting caught up on Marco Polo. Let's see. Everyone say hello. Carnival Cruise X is here. Liz, Luscious Liz, Lucky Liz. Welcome aboard, Liz. Good to have you here. She's saying hello to everyone. Scrolling down. Yep, you're welcome, Scott. Darren put in hashtag creator, and that bot dropped in the link to his channel. Awesome. That's Rob. Oh yeah, that's right. That's Rob that we left the back door open. That's true. That's right. Oh, and yes, Danny D's going to Helen in March too. Awesome. Yeah, she's gonna have a great time. So I can't wait to see you in Helen, Danny D. Yep, she'll be there too. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in. Well, I'm sure we'll have some more people drop in. So today we're going to talk about what cruise I have booked. So let's go ahead, and I got some images to share. So let me go ahead and pull those up. And yeah, there it is. All right. So what cruise did I book? So this is the topic for today. And then let's see. Cheryl says she's slathering myself now, but in luggage. Yeah, she's slathering herself in luggage. Yep, and then he's bringing a wheelchair because I hear that, yeah, there's a lot of walking. Especially if you go up to Anna Ruby Falls, there's a lot of walking up there. It's a very steep path in places, but yeah, there's a lot of walking. I can't believe the next Helen meetup will be in number 6. Yes, the number 6 meetup, and I've been for all of them except for the first one, and then another one because of a group cruise that got in the way of it. So, but yeah, good time in Helen, Georgia. All right, so yeah, we're talking about the cruise I booked. So what cruise did I book? Guess. Put your guesses in the chat. What cruise did I book? So yeah, here's all of the cruise lines that I could have picked. I could have picked up any of these. Some of these I don't even know of. Paul Grazier Cruises. I have no idea. Hurtigruten. I never knew they had a cruise line. Windstar Cruises, Norwegian, Cunard, Oceania. Liz could guess. She could guess. Seabourn, Sea Dream, Yacht Club, Disney Cruise Line, Voyages, Viking, Silver Sea, Celebrity Cruises, Holland America, Margaritaville at Sea. I kind of want to do that one. I also want to do Virgin, Costa. I've done MSC, P&O Cruises, and Royal Caribbean, Ritz, Carlton, Azamara. Oh, what's cruise line I didn't mention in there? Oh, I think it is Carnival. Yes, so I did book the Carnival cruise. I had a great casino deal. It's called Game Time deal. You get $100 fun play, which is all right. I used to get like $500 fun play, which I missed that, but $100 fun play, and I get drinks everywhere for me and my companion. So yeah, we get drinks for 2 everywhere on board. So that is an awesome deal. So I will definitely be drinking on this mystery cruise I have on Carnival. Let me get caught up on the chat. Yeah, Liz could guess. Danny D says the Unhinged with Chris and Laws. She means Liz. Ah, yes. Well, let's see. Maybe, possibly. Anfield Road is here. Welcome aboard, Anfield Road. Good to have you here. Put in hashtag creator. Nightbot will drop in the link to your channel, Anfield. All right. And Lee is her name, by the way. So Lee. Welcome aboard, Lee. All right. So yeah, Carnival, book Carnival. Which I thought I would maybe not book as many Carnival because of the changes in Carnival's loyalty program. Still not a fan of that for us platinum members that cannot reach diamond in time. But anyway, so book Carnival. And but what cruise ports did I book? So these are all the cruise ports here in the United States and Canada. So there's a could I go out of Honolulu, Hawaii, possibly? Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle, Vancouver. Let's go to Galveston. That's where Cheryl's going out of. New Orleans, which is only 3 hours away from me. Mobile, that's an hour away from me. Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, Port Canaveral, Jacksonville, Charleston, Norfolk, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Newark, Boston. Oh, what is one port I didn't mention? Oh, well, I didn't mention Miami. So yes, going out of Miami, and Liz says the most epic cruise of all time. What cruise is she talking about? Yeah, what cruise is she talking about? Well, yes, I'm going out of Miami, but what ship am I going on? If you can't guess from this picture, then you're blind because it might be in the picture somewhere. Yeah, so I have booked the Carnival Celebration. Yes, so this will be my third time on the Carnival Celebration. So I did a back to back on the Carnival Celebration. I did a cruise before the non-group cruise on the Carnival Celebration. So yes, so this is not my first rodeo on the Celebration, but yeah, got this is my done a back to back already on this one. Ryan says, shouldn't Charleston be removed from that? Well, maybe. I don't know. I just grabbed the picture off of Google, and that's what it came up with. Nancy says, coming in late, sorry. Have you ever been on? Yes, I have, Nancy. I was on the non-group cruise and on a cruise before that. Back to back. Yes. Captain. Back to back. Knew it, says Danny D. Laugh out loud, says Liz. Darren saying, hello to everybody. Oops, you answered my question already. Yes, I can read your mind, Nancy. I can read your mind. I'm a mind reader. I enjoyed the celebration. Yeah, Darren was on the celebration. Awesome. Where do I put to share my link? Just put in hashtag creator. Hashtag creator. And Nightbot will drop the link into your channel. Yes, that's right. What's up, Nancy? Says Danny D. All right, excellent. So the Carnival Celebration. So it's a great ship. They put way too many people on it, though, for the size of the ship. They should probably put less people on there. But that's just my thoughts. But yeah, here's the Carnival Celebration here. So here's the little, oh, it's Grand Central on this one, or what it's called. But this is the Grand Sub. They have bands playing. They have some activities here. They play different games through here. So activate the fun. That's the beginning of the cruise. Nancy says, what type of cabin? I don't have any pictures, but I am booked on a guaranteed interior cabin. So yes, it's an interior cabin, captain's quarters. It is a guarantee, so I have no idea where the cabin will be at. So yeah, I don't know. We'll find out though. What I have booked. Hopefully it's near an elevator or stairs. Hopefully, and hopefully it's like in midship, but more than likely it's going to be in the front or the back. Not exactly sure where I booked that one. So yeah, I don't know. Going frugal. Yep, that's what I am. Going frugal. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean that's what the casino deal. It was better to do it that way than pay more for an ocean view balcony. I don't really need to see an ocean view because I've already been to the same ports, so no big deal with that. Where and when itinerary and when? Well, I'm getting to there, Nancy. Hold on, hold your horses, Nancy. Hold your horses. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so this is the they have the boat roller coaster here on the Celebration. They've got the water park and they got the mini golf up there. Yeah, I can't remember what's next to my pictures. Make sure I don't spoil it. Oh yeah, we can talk about the next picture. So yeah, there's a little bit of information on the Carnival Celebration. 50 years of fun brought to life in 6 epic zones. They have the Celebration Central. They have the Gateway, Summer Landing, Lido deck. They have the 820 Biscayne, Ultimate Playground. This has the Bolt. Those are the different 6 epic zones they have here. And hopefully I'll make it to Guy's Burger on here because I did not make it to Guy's Burger one time except to do a quick tour of it. But I'm not ate at Guy's Burger on the Celebration. It just was a terrible location for it. But says Nancy. Yeah, Nancy's too excited. Yep. There you go. Anvil drop in #creator. Nightbot dropped in the link into her channel. Awesome. All right. I'm just oh, and Will G is here. Welcome aboard, Will G. Good to have you here. Nancy says, "Are you going to Celebration Key?" Oh, perhaps we are. Yes. I'll talk about that here in a second. So yeah, so again, I mentioned that I was on the non-group cruise, Adventures Ahead and Beach Please was on that. And all right, that's the end of pictures for now. Yeah, so yeah, that was a great group cruise. I had a great time before that, and then had a great time with the group cruise. So I've been on several group cruises. I've been on the non. I was on the BBD Rum Run group cruise on the Carnival Horizon. I was on the Carnival Pride with the Helping Hands for Cruising, Fantastic Cruising group cruise, and I've been what other? Oh, I've been on the. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's it for. Unless I'm forgetting a group cruise, but I tend to like group cruises, and so this Carnival Celebration cruise is a group cruise. So it's going out of Miami, but when is it going? Well, it's going in not this year, not next year. It's going in February 2027. And if you don't know by now, I have booked the Unhinged Cruise, which is sponsored by Scott from Controversial Cruising, Liz and Chris from Carnival Cruise Addicts, and Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV, the match game on Friday nights. I booked the Unhinged Cruise, 463 days, says Will G. Danny D says I knew it, 2027. Whoop, whoop. So I do have a video to show of the Unhinged. So let me go ahead and share that now. And I'm back. All right, awesome. So that was the promo video for the Unhinged group cruise. I stole it from one of Liz's shows on Carnival Cruise Addicts because I didn't have the actual video, so I kind of screen grabbed it and put it on there. So not the greatest quality, but that gives you an idea of what's going on with the Unhinged group cruise. So yeah, you can still book it today. Come join us. We have there's a lot of people that are going on there. A lot of great people on there. Some I have not met yet in person. I can't wait to meet. Some people I'll meet in about 3 weeks. So when we have our little meetup down in Miami again for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise coming up in 3 weeks. So actually almost 3 weeks from tomorrow for that. So let me get caught up on the chat. BBD, Sir Gary was fun. Yes, I miss Gary. Definitely. BBD was awesome. He was also fun on the non-group cruise too. He was on that as well with us. If you Lee says, have a great day. I'll go out family meal. See you on the next one or in the stream. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend, Lee. Whoop, whoop, 2027. Knew it. I knew it. Knew it. 463 days, says Will G. Darren says, Gary was a trip for sure. I missed the crazy packed phone calls. Yeah. Gary was a great guy. Funny guy. I'm so sad I can't go on that cruise. Sorry, Danny D. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna miss a great time, but we'll have all kinds of vlogs, I'm sure, on it and stuff. Gun video, fun video, gun video. What are you? Fun video. Ugh, not gun. The only XL I haven't been on yet. Oh, okay, well I have not been on the Jubilee yet. That's the only one I have not been on. I've been on the Mardi Gras. That was my first one, and then Celebration did a back to back. And then yeah, this Jubilee is another one I have not been on. I'm hoping Jubilee will move from Texas to somewhere else because I really don't want to go out of Galveston. But if it stays, I may have to go on that one eventually. We need to go get on the Festival. Yes, that's the other one. Festival. Definitely gotta get on that one too. Liz is booked on Festival in July 2027. So she got a couple cruises already booked for 2027. Will Jesus is a festival TA and inaugural booked. Awesome. A transatlantic TA. That's what he means by that. That's so awesome, Will. That ended Sunday. Yeah, it ended Sunday. JD says, no worries, but excited for Helen in 2026. Then Switzerland a couple days after Helen in 2026. Awesome. Yeah, Switzerland would be awesome. I've been to Europe. I've been to Germany and Austria and Italy and Czech Republic, but I've not been to Switzerland, but that would be kind of cool. Mardi Gras is my favorite of the XL class so far. Awesome. Yes, so excited, Captain Billy. Yeah, Scott. Can't wait for it. Thanks for sharing and coming with us. Yes, no problem. I can't wait. It's going to be a great time. Nancy says, agreed. Galveston is not my favorite cruise port. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get to. Jubilee is not going anywhere, probably is what he meant. I don't think Jubilee will leave Texas. Yeah. I hope it will, but anyways. So yes, booked on the Unhinged group cruise, unmatched, unhinged. There's all kinds of words for it. So let's go ahead and talk about the itinerary. I don't have any more pictures of that, but so we leave on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. So that's one holiday. The other holiday is that it's Super Bowl Sunday. So we will be going. Embarkation Day is Super Bowl Sunday. So yeah, so that is going to be interesting because I'll get to watch Super Bowl on the ship. Not good for sweepstakes reasons though, because I won't be able to see any commercials. So I won't be able to participate in those in case there's any sweepstakes tied to that. But I will have the internet, so I will be able to participate in some of the sweepstakes that are involved on Super Bowl that way. But if there's any commercials, I won't be able to see them because they don't show commercials on the ship on Super Bowl Sunday. Last time I was actually on the Mardi Gras for a Super Bowl, and all they showed was ESPN commercials. They showed nothing else. So kind of not the greatest time to watch Super Bowl, but so yeah, that's that. But it should be a good time, anyways. But anyways, it leaves on February 14th. The next day is Nassau, Bahamas. That's the 15th, which is actually President's Day. So that's a holiday, which is good for me because that's one less day of time off from work I have to take. So really, I only have to use 32 hours of time instead of 40 hours of time. So yeah, so that's good for me. So thank you, President's Day. But yeah, we'll be in Nassau, Bahamas. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's any group excursions yet or anything. It's still far out, so I'm not sure if that anything's planned for that. I just booked this recently, so but yeah, Nassau, Bahamas on the 15th of February. Then we're going to Half Moon Cay or Half Moon Key. It's now pronounced Relax Away Half Moon Cay or Half Moon Key in the Bahamas, private island from Carnival. So I can't wait to go there. I went there on the Carnival Spirits, I think is the one, or one of the cruises I went to recently. I went to Half Moon Key. I loved it. It's a great private island. So, and I think the dock might be finished by then, or dock is it finished now, or it will be finished for us to just pull up right to the island and not have to worry about tendering or water shuttles, stuff like that. So, can't wait for all that. Let me get caught up in the chat real quick. Yes, the Unhearted group cruise Unhinged. Will G says heading to Galveston in about an hour. Get on MSC Seascape. Yes, he's going on with Cheryl. That was in here. So awesome. Darren wants to meet Danny D and Helen. Will G says a lot of people finally get to meet in person tomorrow. Yes, awesome, cool. Yes, all right. So Nassau, Bahamas, Half Moon Key. Then we go to a sea day. So I love sea days. So sea day, that's the 17th. On the 18th, we go to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, or Puerto Plata. So that's a nice little port area. They got the free pool there. I probably need to go on an excursion somewhere and get out of the port area. I haven't done that yet. So maybe sometime I'll do that. So after Amber Cove is another sea day. So yes. And then as Nancy had mentioned previously in the chat, we are going to Celebration Key, Bahamas. It will actually be my first time in Celebration Key because I'm not going on any other cruises that go to Celebration Key because I'm going on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, and that's Norwegian, so they're not going there. And then in April is the ABCs and U group cruise I'm going on, and that's going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. So that's not going to Celebration Key. So yeah, that'll be my first time. Will be on the Unhinged group cruise. So looking forward to checking out that private. Well, it's not really an island area for Carnival. And then back home in Miami on the 21st of February, 2027. So yeah, that is the itinerary. Can't wait. It's a seven-night Eastern Caribbean cruise with a bunch of creators in there. Lots of creators and supporters will be on that cruise. Can't wait for it. Yeah. Half Moon Key is my favorite beach, says Will G. We loved Celebration Key. Awesome, Nancy. Yeah, I will have to look for videos and stuff and get some tips and tricks. And I know they have like a general area, kids area. Then they have an adult area. Then they've got their private area. I've seen some stuff on it, so looking forward to that. 6-7. What are you talking about, Darren? I just got here. What cruise is it? Blaine, I have booked the Unhinged, Unmatched, Unhearted group cruise February 2027 on the Carnival Celebration February 2027, February 14th to the 21st. That is the cruise I booked. It's a group cruise, so I can't wait for that. 6-7 crap. 6-7? I don't know. Hey, blame Darren. Blame Darren. It's all his fault. Anyways, yeah, so I'm excited. So I booked that cruise recently. Celebration is a great ship. Again, I guess there's just too many people on the ship, but if there was like a bit less people, it's like maybe 1,000 less people on there, it might be better. But it's all right. So can't wait for that. Hopefully they still have the free food. You can go to each restaurant at least once for free. Hopefully they have that available still. And I'll be platinum on there because I won't be diamond. I'll be platinum. So I'll enjoy my whatever I have left of my platinum status, which is not very much, starting after June next year. So yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that part, but so it'll be a good time. So again, I get $100 in the casino. That will be gone, and just like that, And then I get the free drinks everywhere on board, not just the casino, everywhere on board for 2 people. 2 people. So yeah, can't wait for that. I used to get that casino deal quite a bit. Then they took it away from me, but now it's coming back. So I can't wait for that. So and I went and I booked this cruise by myself because that was allowed for this. So I booked that cruise. So can't wait for that. Next week I will be talking about another cruise that I have booked. So it's another mystery cruise, and only 2 people know about that one. And nobody in this chat knows about that. So you have to stay tuned for next Saturday. It'll probably be at my normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. I'll talk about what cruise I booked next after this one. So yeah. So stay tuned next Saturday. So yeah, we'll be going live next Saturday. And then the following Saturday, I will be going live again, probably at my normal time, again, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. I'll be talking about the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise because I'll be going on that. That's my next cruise coming up on the Norwegian Encore. So I'll be talking all about the Norwegian Encore, the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. I'm talking about that in 2 weeks, on Saturday, the 20 something, 22nd. 22nd is what I'm talking about. The Norwegian Encore Carnival, so not Carnival, so Norwegian Encore Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. All right, so let me see. Liz says, why was it 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. That's all I know about 6, 7, 6, 7. All right. Hypot's dropping in stuff. I hear you. Those platinum perks are disappearing. Yes, they are. Unfortunately, I will not make diamond in time. I don't have enough time. I would love to be diamond, but no way possible. Maybe Carnival will change their ways again and help out the platinums, but probably not. Anyways, let's see. That's pretty much it. So I'm excited to get on this group cruise coming up in 3 weeks. I'll talk about that. I can't wait for this group cruise coming up that I just booked. And then I got that ABCs and You. That's a group cruise too. That's a Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. So I can't wait for that. A bunch of good creators on that one coming up in April. Nancy says Valentine's Day and Super Bowl will be great fun. Yeah. So I've been on a cruise for Valentine's Day. Actually, that was the Mardi Gras. I was on the Mardi Gras for Valentine's Day. And then it was also a Super Bowl on that cruise, but it wasn't the same day. So this time it's Valentine's Day and the Super Bowl, and the next day is President's Day, which doesn't matter to me. But if I was on land and I was watching the Super Bowl, then I could drink and then not worry about having to go to work the next day because I work for a place where they recognize federal holidays, so I would have off. But I'll be on a cruise, so I can't wait for that. So. And Nassau, Bahamas, I don't know what we're going to do for Nassau. Yeah, I don't know if there'll be a plan, if there's a group excursion or not. Maybe I'll do that. If not, I don't know what I'll do. I checked out the new port area. Last time was in Nassau. I've been to Atlantis in Nassau. So I need something to do in Nassau. Or do I just stay on the ship too? That's always a good idea too. Less busy on the ship. That's a possibility. And then Half Moon Cay, definitely going to go on Half Moon Cay. Going to go on the island for sure. Last time I was there, I did a tour of the island. I ate lunch on there. It was a good time. So I definitely want to go on there and just walk around some more. And then Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. Again, probably want to book some type of excursion or something. Get out of the port area. Just depends on the weather too. If it's a nice day, maybe to stay in the pool area too. Nancy says, "Have you been to the Queen's Staircase?" No, I have not. That's a good idea, Nancy. I've not been there. So that's definitely an idea for Nassau. They go the Queen's Staircase. So stay on the ship, says Liz. Yes, you can stay on the ship. That way, that's definitely a good idea. Nancy said we did a horse and carriage ride for only 15 per person, 15 hours per person. That's awesome. That's a better deal than the Bolt. The Bolt roller coaster for 15 or whatever it is now. Is it 20, 15? I don't know what the Bolt is. I definitely don't want to go on the Bolt again. I hated it. So I will not go on the Bolt. Not comfortable for tall people, and it's just not worth it, in my opinion. So some people like it. I do not like the Bolt roller coaster. Um, Nancy said, "We do parasail at Celebration Ski." Oh, that would be a good idea. I've never parasailed either, and I'm losing this weight. I am down 55 pounds now. I still got another 45 pounds, so I definitely should reach my goal limit by then, and I'll be nice and leaner. I'll be leaner, and so that'll be good for parasailing. Bolt is a one and done. Yes, I totally agree, Liz. Definitely, Bolt is a one and done. Oh, Blaine found my 55 pounds. Well, you're welcome, Blaine. I'm glad I could give you those pounds because I don't want them anymore. I don't want to see them again. So yeah, I'm doing great on my Zepbound. I'm on I'm on 7.5 milligram right now. It's been doing well. I've been losing about a pound, 2 pounds per week. I'm doing pretty consistent on that, so I'll probably stay on that for a while until I plateau where I don't lose any pounds. Then it's time to go up to the next level, which is 10 milligrams. And it looks like that they're going to be reducing the cost of the weight loss shots. I saw that recently in the news, so that's good. Right now, my insurance pays for most of it. I do have to pay a copay of it's $35, but it's $25 of coupon for 1 month, so it's not too bad of a deal. So for a month of weight loss shots, yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Can't wait to meet you and Blaine and Helen. Yes, a lot of people are going to Helen. We need to get Nancy. Nancy needs to go to Helen. Chris and Liz need to go to Helen, Georgia in March. We need to get some more people up to Helen, Georgia. It's a great meetup, great German food. It's a good time. It's a good time. Can't wait for that. So yeah, that's my. So I'm doing this cruise in coming up in 3 weeks on the Rock and Roll Trooper cruise, and then I don't have anything booked until March, which will be Helen, Georgia, for the weekend, and then after that is the ABC's and U group cruise I got. So, and heads up, I only have one cruise booked next year, and that is the ABC's and U group cruise. I do not have another cruise booked because I have some bigger plans in 2027. So I have this cruise that I just announced booked. And Liz, reminder, Liz, add me to the Unhinged group page on Facebook. That's your reminder. I'll remind you as well too. Add me that if you haven't added me yet already. But yeah, so I have that cruise booked. I have another mystery cruise booked that I will announce next week, and then I'm working on another cruise as well too. So yeah, it's going to be a exciting 2027. Can't wait for that. And yeah, and then possibly another trip in 2027, maybe possibly Niagara Falls, maybe. Talking about Niagara Falls, haven't been there yet, so might be doing that as well too. When it's Helen again, it's the first full weekend in March, which next year it is the 6th, 7th, and 8th. So we meet up on Friday afternoon, March 6th. We meet up at the ice cream shop. Um, and we get some spaghetti ice, fresh spaghetti ice. Can you say it? Fresh. So we have fresh spaghetti ice as long as the ice cream shop is open. Last time it was not open, so we did not get any fresh spaghetti ice. And then we usually have a dinner somewhere in town with a group or something. Saturday is the big meetup day. Saturday, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want to do in the morning and afternoon. Last time we went to Anarubi Falls, so that was a great time. Got to check out the waterfalls up there. And then Saturday evening is our main dinner meetup at the Hofbrauhaus. So we have a good time there with some authentic German food. And then Sunday they do have a meetup for church, and then some people start leaving. So yeah, that is the Helen, Georgia meetup. So check that out. Yep, and then Darren did drop in the link or the dates in the chat, 6th to the 8th, March 2026. We'd love to have you. Yep, and then Danny D also dropped in the links, dates as well. Doing it now, says Liz. Oh, yeah, Facebook group. Yes, thank you, Liz. Thank you. Fresh, says Darren. Fresh. Hashtag fresh. Yeah, Blaine says if you call the Hellendorf, yeah, a lot of us stay at the Hellendorf in Helen. Yeah, mention Darren's Magnificent Germany, Darren, and you'll get 10% off. Not everyone stays there, but most people stay there. It is very centrally located, walking distance to pretty much everywhere in Helen. So definitely recommend the Hellendorf right along the river there, the Chattahoochee River. And I do recommend a river view balcony too. If you get a river view balcony, do recommend that. I had a great time with that. Spent some time out there just listening to the city of Helen and then the river flowing by. It was pretty awesome. So, and it was beautiful weather we had too in Helen. Sometimes it's not so good. Sometimes it snows in Helen when we're there. Sometimes it's pretty nice. So like last time was really nice. So, but yeah, Hellendorf in Helen, definitely recommend that. Danny D says I'll probably take off Friday off for work March 6th so we can arrive there on time for ice cream. Yes, I do the exact same thing. So I'll be taking off Friday. I will be leaving early, like 5 in the morning, so I can get up to Georgia, which takes about 6 hours, 7 hours, about 7 hours drive for me, because I have to go up to Georgia, just go through Atlanta, and then get there. So yeah, that is the plan for that for sure. Thanks for the meetup shout out. No problem, Darren. It's a great plan. It's a great meetup that's outside of cruising. Yes, I'll probably skip the falls. I want to do mini golf shopping, of course. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, plenty of shopping. I have all kinds of shops there. I've never done mini golf yet. That might be something to do. They have the Alpine coaster, the steel coaster that goes up. You go up the hill first, then you go down. That's a fun time. Check out my videos. I have all kinds of videos of Helen, Georgia, in my on my channel. So check that out. That's just a shout out for that. What airport is nearest one, Darren? That is the Atlanta. Atlanta is the closest airport for that. ATL. Mark Walter. Yeah, Mark Walters will be there. Yep, he said he's going to be there this year. That's awesome. Yep. And Ryan says ATL. Walter's World will be there, and stay tuned. We have some exciting things in that aspect with Mark and family. Awesome. That'll be a great time. Cool. Danny says I'll be staying there. Mom mentioned we made the reservation online. Then they texted saying you are with the Darren event. She said yes, yep. So I'm booked under there as well. A lot of people love Anaruby Falls as well. Yes, definitely. You need to go to Anaruby Falls. Definitely. It is well worth it. It is a little bit of a hike of a journey to get up there. But I highly recommend it. Do it at least once. You got to do it at least once for sure. So I recommend that, and I recommend the Alpine coaster, which is right across the street from the Hellendorf. So you have no excuses to not go on there. It is right across the street. Nancy should go to Helen. Yes, definitely. We're all peer pressuring Nancy into going Helen. Awesome. All right. So yeah. So that's my travel plan so far. So yeah, I'll be next Saturday. I'll be announcing my mystery cruise. What cruise did I book next? Oh, can't wait. Actually, yeah, a couple people know. Um, yeah, should be a good time. Should be a good time. Will I be visiting a ship I've been on before? Perhaps. Will it be a new ship? Will it be a different cruise line? You'll have to find out next Saturday. Join me. Yeah, so that's that. We got about 15 minutes left. Feel free to, if you have any questions on anything or if you want to chat about anything, let me know in the chat. I do have a video coming out today. I got to promote it. I have not done that yet. Wait, did I do that yesterday? No, I don't think I've done that yet. I got to promote it. I promoted the live show yesterday, but I haven't promoted my video coming up. So I am a part of the Saturday Creator Spotlight. And oh yeah, I do have a picture. Let me show the picture. I do have that. Oh, that's not that. Where's my pictures? Oh no. I have to share my screen again. Share screen. And oh, I gotta get my pictures pulled up here. There it is. All right, share. Share. All right. So this is what I have for the Saturday Creator Spotlight today. So I have my Disneyland and California adventure in just one day, part one. So in today's vlog, I go to California Adventure and I ride some rides and check out the attractions there in California Adventure. So feel free to join. If you're a Disney fan, definitely want to check it out tonight. So it is part of the Saturday Creator Spotlight. My premiere is at, I think it's at 6:31 p.m. Central Time. Let me just double check. Yep, 1 second. It's at 7:31 p.m. Eastern Time, the second best time. 6:31 p.m. Central Time, the best time. That is when my premiere is tonight. Disneyland California Adventure. Check it out. I have some rides on there that I go on. So yeah. And we have a latecomer coming on board. We have Scott Smith is here. Welcome aboard, Scott. Good to have you here. Permission to come aboard. Permission granted, Scott, because you're only here for 13 more minutes, so I'll let you join. So welcome aboard, Scott. So we're in Scott compliance now. We have Scott from Controversy Cruising. Now we have Scott Smith. Let's see. Blaine says, Scott, I'll override the captain. Come aboard, sir. Hey, no, Blaine, you're going to the brig. You're going to the brig. Or I'm making you walk the plank. One or the other. You can't override the real captain. What are you trying to do? Can't take over my show? Anyways, welcome aboard, Scott. Let's see. Yeah, so I have a premiere tonight for the Saturday Creator Spotlight. Darren has a video as well too. Blaine sometimes drops in videos when he has them, when he has time to. Hopefully, Blaine will put some videos in the Saturday Creator Spotlight. And yeah, it should be a good time for that. So check that out. It kicks off with Sherry from Awesome Sunsets. She usually does like a live show, usually a half hour before it starts at 6:30 p.m. Central Time or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central. She usually does a half hour live if she's feeling up to it. And then after that is the premiere when the Saturday Creator Spotlight officially starts. And then I'll have a video in there. So that's that. I also will have a premiere next Saturday. So not only will I be going live next Saturday talking about my mystery cruise, mystery cruise, I will be having my premiere of my second part two of my Disneyland California adventure, where I'll be riding Disneyland rides and attractions. Check that out as well. I just finished editing that today. So that is good to go for next Saturday. And then after that, you may get some vlogs in during the week of maybe Deal or No Deal. Some other I was on Deal or No Deal, but I also have videos of other people that were on Deal or No Deal. I could share those. I still have to put out a ship tour on the Carnival Firenze, so I still have to do that. Did I do a cabin? I don't think I've done a cabin tour yet. Or I did do a cabin tour. I got to do a casino tour. I don't know if I've done that yet. Maybe I have. I can't remember what I put out. Check out my channel. See what I put out. But I definitely got to put a ship tour out. I haven't done that yet. Then, so after these two Disneyland California Adventure videos, I will be doing my Alaska vlog. So yeah, Carnival Luminosa. So I'll be working on editing those and then putting those out on the Saturday Creator Spotlight. I have a lot of great content for that. Can't wait to go back and edit it all and put it together and share with you guys my Alaskan cruise. And speaking of Alaska, I just recently won a prize from alaska.org. I won a $500 gift card thanks to alaska.org. They loved my glacier story. I talked about my glacier excursion we went, and we actually saw the glacier calving, or where ice chunks fall off the glacier. It was an awesome experience. So I wrote a story about it, and they loved it so much that they gave me the grand prize of $500 gift card, which I received, which I actually used to pay for the internet on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise coming up here soon. And they also published my story on Alaska.org too. So check out my personal Facebook. You can see the links I put in for that. But yeah, it was a great. I'm glad they recognized me for that. That was cool. I got to cut up on the chat here. Liz says you can override a fake. What? I'm not a fake. Scott's fake. I'm not. I'm not Scott. I'm not fake. I feel like it's going to be crazy in Helen. Yes, it's always a good time in Helen. It's not. I'm not crazy. It's just a great. It's a great meetup. It's a great meetup. It's a good time. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple of mini golf courses there. Played last year with a few. Awesome. Cool. In Helen. Me and Scott kick it when we're talking about doing putt. I love mini golf. Chris and Liz wish you could go to Helen. Yes, we definitely want them to go to Helen at some point. All right. So yeah, I'll have some vlogs coming out. Definitely, I've got Alaska vlogs I got to put out eventually. I've got ship tours of the Carnival Frenzy, Carnival Luminosa. So I've got plenty of content. I just got to find the time to edit it all. I'm down to I can probably put out one video a week, sometimes two, depending on my time. But work keeps me busy. This cruise coming up is going to slow me down and editing wise too. So I got to try to get out some vlogs for that. I got to put out a couple of vlogs edited so I can get those ready for while I'm gone on the cruise, and then so I don't have to do anything while I'm on the cruise. I can just have a great time on this rock and roll tribute cruise. So yeah, in a couple weeks I'll talk all about that cruise. So I can't wait for that. Norwegian Encore, first time on Norwegian for me. So I'm excited for that. I actually just checked in last night for the Norwegian Encore. You can book. You can check in 21 days in front of your cruise. And actually, I was able to check in a little early last night. So you're not really supposed to check in until midnight Eastern time or 11 p.m. Central time for me. But a little birdie told me that you could check in online on the app on your phone. You couldn't check in on the website on the computer, but you could check in on your phone. So thanks to little birdie, I was able to check in on my phone, and I got a 9:30 a.m. boarding time, which is like one of the earliest boarding times for the Norwegian Encore. So I'm excited for that. So got all checked in, good to go with that. The only thing I have left to do is book parking because I will be driving down to Miami for that cruise. There will be a meetup on Friday evening at the hotel, and then Saturday after Black Friday, we'll be leaving for our cruise. But yeah, I got to book some offsite parking. Safe Cruise Parking is one I've been looking at. There's another one that's actually a little cheaper. That's kind of near there that I might be booking. So I definitely got to book some parking for Miami. Who was the birdie? The little birdie was Ross. Orange Cone Vlog was a little birdie. He's been helping me out with the rock and roll tribute cruise, giving me some information on that. So yeah, he's the one that told me last night that I could check in a little early on the Norwegian app. So thank you, Ross, from Orange Cone Vlog. Liz says, I wish we could go there and not looking likely. Yeah, for Helen. But hey, there's always next year, following year, 2027. Probably not because we got some group cruises there in 2027. Maybe 2028. We'll see how long the Helen meetup go. I hope it goes for a long time. I don't think we'll ever get tired of Helen. It's just a great time. We have great people that show up for that. It's always a good time. So it's like a group cruise, but it's a land. It's a group land cruise in Helen, Georgia, and it's not too far away from me. I mean, I do have to drive. It's not fun driving all the way up and then going through Atlanta and then driving back, but it's all right. It's all right. It's well worth it. Well worth the drive. Of course, you can always fly to Atlanta too, and then figure out a way to get from Atlanta to Helen, usually a rental car or something like that. So, yeah, loads of fun in Helen for sure. Scott Controversial Cruises said possibly he will be in Helen. Awesome. That would be a good time as well, too. Yeah, so let's try to kill time. We got 5 minutes left before the end of the top of the hour. I don't know who's coming up next, but I can't wait to whip out my sausage for the unhinged, unmatched, unhearted group cruise in February. So yeah, I got sausage. So if you ever watch Match Game Live, they love the sausage there on Match Game Live. So yeah, I actually won one of these. Was it from Match Game Live? Was it from Thursday Trivia or Match Game Live? I think it was from one or the other. I won a sausage. So yeah, I think it was. Oh, it was Thursday Trivia. It was like National Sausage Day or something like that. Or so I won a sausage. So I like my sausage. It's nice and it's fresh. It's fresh sausage. Anyways, hello, hello. Anyone there? Anyone there? No, no, no one there. All right. Darren says, I love the diversity of people and of YouTube channels that come. Yeah, we do have and it's not just cruising channels. We have the RV channels, we have the Nomad channels, we have all kinds of different channels show up there in Helen. Daddy has a sausage too. Wait, are you talking about your wiener? Yeah, talking about my wiener sausage, sausage phone. Hello, 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 hello. Anyways, yeah. So it is quite curved. Yeah, definitely needs to be checked out by a doctor. Uh, Nancy, you're a nurse. You can check it out, can't you? check out my check out my wiener, my sausage, mustache. I don't know. I'm just killing time. What else can I show? Hmm. Oh, eh, eh, no. Oh, I don't have it in here. I have my. I was gonna show my ship on the stick from a Carnival Frenzy, but I don't have it here anywhere. I don't have anything else to show. Oh, I can show. I got Foster's. It's Australian for beer. Speaking of Foster's, Sean from Down Under Cruisers will be drinking one of these out of a shoey. Yeah, at the meetup for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. So yeah, can't wait to see that. He's gonna love Foster's. It's Australian for beer. Did you know that? That's Australian for beer. Anyways, oh yeah, there's something else I can show you. Let me pull this out. Since Liz is in here, you have the Carnival Cruise Addicts. Look at that. Look at that. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Mm. So I can, if my my mouth gets dry from eating this dry sausage, I can take a drink. A vodka for Liz. Anyways, just killing time. All right. Well, we've got 2 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. So thank you guys for coming in. Oh, Nancy knew Anthony would come to Helen. Yes. I think it's, oh, yeah, Peyronie's disease. Yes, Peyronie's disease. Anyways, thank you guys for coming in. I'm glad I was able to reveal my cruise on the Unhinged, Unhearted, Unmatched group cruise. Can't wait for that. February 2027. Gonna be an awesome time. So yeah, next Saturday, stay tuned. I'm reviewing another cruise that I have booked. Where it's gonna be, only I know and a couple people know. But join me next Saturday for that. Join me tonight for my premiere. I'm going live tonight because I'm going to Biloxi, Mississippi here in a couple hours. So I'll be leaving here and I'll be driving to Biloxi, Mississippi, and I'm going to the Beau Rivage Casino. I have a room there for free. I have free play in the casino. I have $225 to play, thanks to the casino to play. And I'm also going to Tiffany Haddish comedy show. So I'm going there for free. And I also got free food as well. I got like $60 worth of free food. And then also I got a free buffet at the Palace Casino. And I also have $75 free play to spend there. So hopefully I will win off of the casino's money, have a great time at the Tiffany Haddish comedy show, and then head back Sunday, richer. So I should be at my premiere tonight. I'll be in the chat. I may not make some of the other Saturday Creator Spotlights premieres, but I will definitely check out the replays of the videos and comment and like their videos as well. So I have all that for tonight. I'll come back Sunday. So that's why I'm going live right now, because if I went live in my normal time, I would be driving. And so it's just better to do it here at this time. But anyways, thank you guys for coming in, and we'll see you tonight in my premiere at 7:31 p.m. Central Time or Eastern Time, 7:31 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:31 p.m. Central Time, and then next Saturday and the following Saturday for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise live show dedicated to that. So hope everyone has a good rest of time. Thank you, Scott. Enjoy your trip. Liz says win big. Thank you, Liz. Yep, have a great day, folks, says Darren. Liz says, I'm so glad you booked the cruise, Billy. Will be fun. Awesome, Liz. Glad you're coming, says Scott. Awesome. Have a great day, everyone. See ya. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, everyone.